In the following question, we have a large amount of text, and we don't have time to read it all. Fortunately, this is a math style question, not verbal, and they're testing to see how quickly we can find the relevant information and use it to answer the question. So as is math style, I'm going to assume all the numbers are relevant pieces of information, and I'm going to highlight them. So we have 60 miles for leisure drive, 32 miles per gallon, and there is a 20% increase in gas prices. And at the bottom is the question: how many miles should Isaac drive along the coast in order to meet his goal? What is his goal? It says right above that his expenditure would not change. Meaning, even though the gas prices have increased, Isaac doesn't want to spend any more money on his leisure travel. So I'm going to write in some information at the top, and we're going to do 100% is equal to 60 miles. And what this says is, we don't know the price of Isaac's gas, but whatever he's spending is 100%, and it leads to him being able to drive 60 miles. And now underneath I'm going to write NC for new cost. And it says here that whilst the price has increased by 20%, so we have 100% plus 20, and this is the new cost for 60 miles. But the question says that Isaac doesn't want to spend any more money, and right now he's spending 120% of what he was going to spend. So instead, we need to move this 120% back to 100%, and however we do that, we do the same thing for our 60 miles, and that will tell us how many miles Isaac should drive. So looking at 100% and 120%, and I'll write it at the bottom. We've got 100 and then 120. And how are we going to get from one to the other? So some could say add 20, but we don't know what this 20 is. We only know it's a percentage. So instead, we're going to take our 120, we're going to divide it by 6 because it gives us 20, and then we're going to multiply it by 5, which will give us 100. And what we did here was division by 6 and then multiplication by 5. And that's how we get from 120 to 100. And as we mentioned, this 60 miles has to go through the exact same formula. So let's make some room over here at the bottom left. And when we take our number of 60, we simply have to divide it by 6. And 60 divided by 6 will equal 10. And then we multiply it by 5, which will give us 50. So when the question asks, how many miles should Isaac drive along the coast in order to meet his goal of staying at 100%, we can say the final answer is 50, which is the first option and our final answer.